So I found something very interesting about the book of Job. This is the New Jerusalem Bible, the complete text of the ancient canon of scriptures, and standard edition. Now, I read Job chapter 42, right? And I didn't really like it in the King James, which I happen to love that Bible. The NRSV, surprisingly, no. Contemporary English version, great. Love it. And it was interesting because the NIV was what I came across this chapter, and I loved it there as well. So this was a really good, this nailed it for me, right? I didn't get to check the New Living Translation, but this was superb. And this is what it says. Job chapter 42. This was the answer Job gave to Yahweh. That's God's name, Yahweh. I know that you are all powerful. What you conceive, you can perform. I was the man who misrepresented your intentions with my ignorant words. You have told me about great works that I cannot understand, about marvels which are beyond me, of which I know nothing. Listen, please, and let me speak. I'm going to ask the questions. Before I knew you only by hearsay. But now, having seen you with my own eyes, I retract what I have said and repent in dust and ashes. And I found this interesting because I would have to go through the whole of Job to understand the depth of this, because from what I remember, Job is someone who always stayed faithful to God no matter what. But even in that relationship, it wasn't as deep as it got to towards, the time that he was tested, because he says that everything he knew about God was hearsay. So from the faithful people around him, he was able to worship God. And now for his own experience, it's a total different ball game. And so here we have someone who has evolved spiritually to such a complete different level that they regret the things that, they said about God or whatever it is that, they didn't understand. Now they realize, how mistaken that they were. It's unbelievable. It's a good book to read, though. I hope this is encourages you to read the book of Job, because I think a lot of people right now, certainly we all are seeing some of the greatest tests that is happening to us right now in this particular period. May you find strength in these words.